What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Trailer Safety Week. This is Shawn from All American Trailer. So in today's video, we're going to talk about hooking up a trailer. So hooking up a trailer seems simple, but if done improperly, it can have huge consequences. It can possibly even kill somebody if you don't do it right. So make sure you follow along and get all the tips on this. So number one thing we want to look at is the ball. The ball size is the most important thing when hooking up a trailer. There are several ball sizes, and make sure you check your coupler and the ball so you're not guessing. On the side of the coupler, you're going to see that there is an actual size stamped into the coupler. This one says 2 5/16. You're going to want to make sure that you check the ball that you're towing with and make sure that it is stamped for a 2 5/16 as well. This one also shows a 30,000 pound rating, so you're going to want to check the rating on the ball against the rating on the trailer to make sure that's good. The other thing that you want to check is to make sure your ball mount is rated properly. This one is going to be rated at 20,000 pound capacity. Again, we're hauling a trailer here that has a 14,000 GVW, so that's a sufficient ball to pull it. After you get the ball correct and hooked on, you want to make sure that your coupler's latched. This is a Demco self-latching coupler. These are a great coupler, newer to the industry, but really have probably saved a lot of trailers coming off the ball. That is the unlocked position. That is the locked position. This will latch on its own if you leave it down. Step two, second most important thing, is your safety chains. Safety chains, if they hang too low, you can twist them and it'll shorten up the safety chain so it doesn't drag on the road. You don't want it dragging, of course, and you're gonna want them crossed. So you take the one from the opposite side, cross it over and clip it on here. And then same thing, you're gonna cross over to the other side. Next step is gonna be your breakaway cable. The breakaway cable is what's gonna activate the brakes on the trailer if the trailer happens to come disconnected from the truck. So this pin will basically pop out. There is a battery in here that it should be charged from your vehicle, and that is what's going to actually activate the brakes on the trailer. So you're going to go ahead and clip this on as well. You never want to clip this to anything else other than the actual hitch itself. So some people will clip these to the chains, which obviously won't actually pull the pin out if everything comes undone. And your final step, you're going to make sure that your lights are plugged in. So this trailer has a 7-pin plug on it because of course it's got brakes. Pretty self-explanatory there. You're gonna plug it in. Once you plug that in, you're gonna wanna double check your lights, make sure all of your lights are working properly, left turn, right turn, brakes, and your running lights. So after you do that, you're fully hooked up. Always make sure your jack is in the full up position. You don't want that to drag or hit any low points on the ground. Once you go through all of that, you are fully hooked up and you are ready to roll. Thanks for watching, guys.